Important video. A lot of people online are making videos about their perspectives about Ecuador, about Manta, about different things. I want to show my perspective from somebody that is from Ecuador, but also for somebody who has lived in many different parts of the world and has seen different things. I have lived in Boca Raton, Florida, Miami, Palm Harbor, that's a small city close to Clearwater. I have lived in Santiago de Chile. I have lived in Russia, close to the border with Ukraine. So I have seen things. And I also have lived in Guayaquil, I have lived in Quito, and now I have lived in Manta. I live in Manta, and this is where I call home and where I'm gonna live the rest of my life. I'm actually buying an apartment right here in a building called Magua, and maybe in a few months I might get a loan to buy a house. So this is where I'm gonna live. Our office is in a main street, and we have a lot of exposure through our office, which is in a main street. That street is Barranquilla, one of the most popular streets in Manta, the most popular street. And we have a lot of exposure. We do a lot of social media. On Facebook, I have 28,000 followers. Instagram, I have 8,000. I have another YouTube channel with 10,000 subscribers. 32,000 on TikTok. That's our office. That's my car. So when I leave my car there, everybody knows that I'm at the office. So I have a lot of exposure and I feel extremely safe. I feel extremely safe in Manta. And I wanted to share that with you. If I wouldn't be safe, I wouldn't invest in Manta. I wouldn't make this kind of video. Here in Manta, if you're not in the wrong crowd, doing the wrong business, you don't have anything to worry about. And frankly, and this is what I think, and from what I have lived in different countries, here I don't have to worry about random acts of violence, like happens in other places. No, I don't have to worry about that. I also run a lot in the city. I go to the most popular gym in town, and I feel extremely safe. So I wanted to share that with you. Yeah, a different perspective about the issues that Ecuador is facing, and I think we're gonna surpass it. Like any country surpass these issues. Colombia surpassed, and many other cities. New York City had its own problems, and I think we're gonna solve these problems. But I also think that there's a lot of misinformation and there is a lot of, I would say, sensationalism. And I wanted to share my perspective for somebody that has a lot of exposure on social media and a lot of exposure through the business we have, where we're located, and how I live my life, and I feel extremely safe. So if there's somebody who's just gonna live here normally, I mean, nothing's gonna happen to you. It's impossible practically. So I wanted to share that with you, share my perspective, and hopefully you're gonna learn something from this video. I'm all in Manta. I stay here because I see the potential. That's why I'm investing here, and not because it's my home country. I'm not from this town, but because this city offers things that not too many cities around the world offer. For example, we have a new international airport. If I was in Panama City, you have to drive 1 hour and 30 minutes to enjoy the beach. Here it's just 2 minutes, and you have plenty of different places that you can enjoy the ocean, and they're just 10, 15, 25 minutes away. We have San Mateo. After San Mateo, we have La Tiñosa, Santa Manita, so many different things. That's what makes Manta special. The weather, the access to the ocean, the infrastructure, the international airport. So I wanted to share my perspective with you and tell you that you're gonna be completely safe in Manta. It's not because it's my idea, because I show you real. How is my life? I show you here our office. I show you my car, how we live, and we feel extremely safe.